Let's go ahead and start with serine. This is my favorite one right here. Now, the importance of serine for you, this one right here is important for DNA synthesis. And why is DNA synthesis so important? Well, guess what? Anytime you have to heal, anytime there's threats within your body and you need your immune system to go attack, well, guess what? They have to actually make DNA for them to make a whole bunch of white blood cells, right, to go attack something. If you don't have enough of this, you don't have enough to make enough warriors at a time to go fight threats within your body. It's that big killer shit. Oh, and where do you find this at as well? Where do you find serine at? This is more in plants. You will find it in leafy greens, beans, seeds, right? This is more in plants. With that DNA that we mentioned, you also have to turn on certain DNA and turn off certain DNA, right? And guess what you need to turn it on with? Methyl groups, right? So methionine actually makes what is called methyl groups, right? That get donated to certain things to activate them, right? So that's what methionine is. So yes, you naturally do. Of course, they put a lot of that in meat, right? But naturally, you can find that in like chickpeas, sunflower seeds again, right? Pumpkin seeds. Naturally clean, same methionine to do what your body needs to do, right? Now, cysteine is important because it's actually a precursor to building glutathione, your master antioxidant in your body. So you need cysteine to build glutathione, to beat reactive oxygen species that come in your body, right? It also helps with detoxifying in your body, as well as protein shapes and the strength of it. So like for your hair and nails and stuff like that. So it's very important for that as well. Yes, you can find this directly in fruits and vegetables. Look, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, right? Cauliflower, right? Cauliflower wings, cabbage, delicious. Okay, so with glycine, now this is for the ladies, right? Well, everybody, you know what I'm saying, who trying to keep their skin good, trying to keep their joints healthy, ligaments, right? Glycine, right? Glycine, right? So glycine is very important for collagen production, right? Very important for it, right? It's also good for your brain, trying to keep you calm, right? Regulating your nervous system, right? As well as helping with detoxing the body, right? So also with that collagen, just one more time, just remember collagen is not just for skin, it's also for blood vessels. So that means healthier blood vessels, right? You want healthier blood vessels throughout your body that's carrying the nutrients. You want healthy skin, right? You want healthy joints. That's what you want. And as you see, it is higher in plants. So you starting to find out it's more benefits in plants than in meat. They've been hiding it from that area. Now here glutamine, as you see, is mostly in plants. And let me tell you how powerful this is, right? See, glutamine is actually your colon cells' preferred thing to eat over glucose, and it's your immune cells in your gut preferred food choice over glucose. So what does that mean? You're going to have a stronger gut barrier, right? And you're going to have a stronger immune system within your gut as well, because this is what they prefer. So double the protection within your gut based off glutamine, right? Higher in plants, right? Spinach, cabbage, parsley, asparagus, beans, right? You're going to get that glutamine. Here's glutamate. As you can see, this is actually high in plants as well, right? You can get it in mushrooms, tomatoes, right? Now, glutamate is very important because it's actually your main neurotransmitter, your excitatory neurotransmitter, right? So you can think, right? Remember things, right? Learning memory, right? For you to be expressive, right? And it's also the creator, also the precursor for glutathione. So yet again, helping clean the body up, antioxidant, helping you think positive, and an antioxidant for your whole body. Like, ain't that shit beautiful, right? GABA calming you down, right? It's also calming you down and cleaning your entire body, and it's mostly in plants. That shit beautiful, ain't it? Here's arginine, right? Plant seeds and legumes, beans often exceed meat in arginine. And what is that for? That is for your whole body to eat better, increasing blood circulation around your whole body, right? And also good for your skin, increasing for your fibroblasts, right? Because of that nitric oxide, which has nitrogen attached to it, where the amino acid, the arginine has the nitrogen attached to it that feeds those fibroblasts. So therefore, you have better skin, better expression of yourself, full body eating better, right? Because better blood flow, bigger blood vessels, right? Eat healthier, that blood vessel make it to those fibroblasts, and you eat, they grow better and make your skin better. Look where you can find it at: pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, right? Peanuts, beans, again. Yeah, them big, keep trying to tell you. Now here's leucine, right? Now look, you can find it directly inside of plant-based as well, right? Beans, again, that's why I keep trying to tell you. Quinoa, right? You can find it in quinoa, almonds. Naturally, you're going to find benefits of those. Leucine, right? Leucine is good for what? Turning on your body to start activating muscle synthesis, right? So just building your muscles. That's why they naturally put it in muscle building things, because it's going to help you build your muscles. But look, you can naturally find that in plant-based things as well. And here's tyrosine, which gets created into neurotransmitters, which deals with things like motivation, making you be more alert in stressful situations, right? And also thyroid hormones, right? To balance that out. Look, you can find that in plant-based things as well. Still don't need any meat to get the benefits. Look at tryptophan right here. Tryptophan, which is good for producing serotonin and melatonin, so making you a happier person. Also helping you sleep better at night, right? Look at these benefits. You find them directly in plants as well. Still don't have to go to meats. You see what I'm saying? Find it in seeds, oats, almonds. Benefits. Look at proline. More in plants inside of beans. Proline, great for collagen production, and not only producing the collagen, but making sure that the bonds in the collagen stay strong. So it's a two-step thing with collagen. It ain't just producing the collagen, it's also making sure that the bonds is together. So we really trying to make sure that you lovely queens really know how this shit really go with your body. And here's that lysine for that cross-linking of that collagen, right? So you need the proline to make it, but then you need the lysine as well to go ahead and make sure it sticks together. Look, you can find that in beans, again, chickpeas, black beans. Get them beans in, I'm trying to tell you, great for immune health as well. Here's histidine. We're on 13. Histidine, great for in beans as well. Chickpeas, great for your immune health. Making things to help your body to learn how to find threats within the body. So it helps with inflammation, right? Benefit. For everybody to be tired all the time, alanine. In any situation when you're running low on energy, it's going to take the scraps, the carbon, and turn it into energy for you, so you have energy throughout the day. This is the real healer of the body. Well, as far as giving you energy, all about energy. Aspartate, very powerful. Basically recharges your cells with ATP, also removes waste out of the cells, so that means better clarity, better recovery from the gym, right? Because you're removing waste out the body better, right? The cells. Very important. Asparagine, right? Just like I told you, the last one removes the waste, like the nitrogen waste and the carbon waste. This right here brings nitrogen to all of your cells, right? Look, plant is deeper in plants, right? What does that mean? This helps build everything. Nitrogen is very important, and this brings nitrogen. Sold in bodybuilder stuff, right? Isoleucine can be found in plants. You see the plants, beans, right? Helps when you're doing activity. It keeps your energy levels steady throughout those activities, so you don't get tired. Helvaline, which can be found inside of plants as well, does the same thing, stabilizes your energy while you're under demand. A gut builder right here, theanine. This is the gut builder right here. Builds your gut completely. Look where you find it at in plants. This fixes leaky gut, all that stuff. Check it out. And phenylalanine, which converts into tyrosine, which basically just becomes neurotransmitters to make you a happier person. So if anything, you probably noticed through all of this, plants give you all the health benefits and take care of you. And most of the ones that actually heal you the best are mostly in plants and not even in meat. So hopefully this new awakening to the internet, that this big healer shit and brought to the internet, hopefully y'all understand this and understand plants is all you really need to get all those healing benefits for your body. It's that big healer shit. Let's heal for real.